Hi, Pre-K. This week we're going to be talking about bunnies and specifically the Easter Bunny a little bit. I think that the Easter Bunny might be coming on Sunday to your houses. I have a series of books that I want to read to you this week. So we'll do one each day and then I'll read you a different book on Thursday. So the first one is called Bunny Trouble. And it has the same author and illustrator, and it's Hans Wilhelm. And he makes some very good books. So it's called, the title is Bunny Trouble. So let's make a prediction. What do you think might be the trouble that's bunny trouble? I see this bunny and I see a soccer ball in with the eggs. I'm not really sure what my prediction would be about that, but let's see. So, bunny trouble. Bunny trouble. Makes the whole page. Let's see if I can get in a position where I can read this and you can see the pictures at the same time. Once there was a rabbit colony that was different from any other. The rabbits here were in charge of decorating all the Easter eggs for the Easter Bunny to deliver. Everyone worked year-round getting ready. Well, I always wondered how that Easter Bunny got all those eggs done. So now I know. He gets all these other bunnies to help him. Everyone except Ralph. He cared for only one thing in the world. Soccer. I think that might be the problem right there. I think Ralph is supposed to be working on the eggs. It worried his mother and father. Oh no, he's kicking things with kicking the soccer ball and hitting people. It worried the other rabbits in the colony. It worried his teachers in the school where all of the young rabbits went to learn egg decorating. Where was Ralph while everyone else was hard at work in the classroom? He was outside working on his fancy footwork. Oh no, look what happened to his soccer ball. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. It worried his sister Liza, especially when he ruined her birthday party. Liza loved Ralph more than anyone else in the world, but she knew that one day he would get into trouble. He just didn't fit in. Oh, poor Ralph. Each year, as Easter approached, everyone got busier and busier. The chickens laid more eggs. The painters, the jelly bean makers, and the basket stuffers all worked overtime. Wonder what Ralph's doing. Bet he's kicking that soccer ball. Ralph had to work too, but he had a hard time keeping his mind on his job. Instead, he was thinking about place kicks, and he tried just one. Oops! Over went a full basket of eggs. The exhausted chickens groaned. The rabbits shouted at Ralph. Go play soccer on the other side of the trees so we can finish our work in peace, they said. Oh, he is not making good choices. Ralph was glad to go. He went off to play by himself on the other side of the forest. Look, now he's bothering the moose and the beaver and the bear and the mice. That night, he did not come home. His mother cried and wrung her hands. Where could he be, she wondered, and with Easter just 2 days away? So what's your prediction? What happened to Ralph? Where'd he go? Morning came. Still, Ralph had not come home. Liza slipped out to search for him. She found him not far away, locked up in a cage. A farmer had caught him while he was practicing his dribble in the cauliflower field. The coach always told us to look where we were going, not at our feet, Ralph joked sorrowfully. Don't worry, Liza told him. I'll go get help. Do you think that the other rabbits will help get Ralph out? She ran back past the busy rabbits, calling, Mama, Mama, we must save Ralph. The farmer has caught him and is going to make him into Easter dinner. Oh, I knew that Bunny would get into trouble someday, wept Mama, as she followed Liza to Ralph's cage. What do you think it means if she wept? That means she was crying. If someone wept or they're weeping, they're crying. She's very sad for her little boy that he's locked up in that cage. It had thick bars and a heavy padlock. We'll never get him out of there, moaned their mother when she saw Ralph inside. Of course we will, said Liza firmly. I think I can get the lock open. Oh, look, I think Ralph's feeling really bad now, too. His poor mom's crying. Oh, my goodness. Liza worked for hours, but the lock refused to be picked. The bars wouldn't bend. The door couldn't be pried off. I'll never get free, whispered Ralph. I promise I will never play soccer again. No, Ralph, said Liza. You want to be a soccer player, and you will be too, but you also have to help with the eggs, and not be such a nuisance, added Mama. Ralph knew they were right. He promised to do what they said. Hours passed. Suddenly Liza cried, I've got an idea that will do the trick, but we have to hurry. I wonder what Liza's idea is. Look at her up there trying to get the bars open. They won't come open. Liza and Mama ran all the way home. In no time, Liza was back carrying a small bundle under her arms. She squeezed it carefully through the bars of Ralph's cage. Then she whispered the plan. The next morning, there was a great commotion around the cage. I wonder what she has in that bag. Inside it, next to Ralph, was a basket of one of the most beautiful Easter eggs anyone had ever seen. Some were polka-dotted, some were dyed deep purple, and some were painted with rainbows. The farmer's children gathered around. He must be the Easter Bunny, they exclaimed with wonder. How else could he have gotten those eggs? We must let him go, or there won't be any Easter for us. So the farmer opened the cage door. Ralph ran home as fast as he could. So what do you think Liza had in that bag? I think it was the Easter eggs that she had in there. I think the plan worked. But he didn't forget Liza's words. He truly did try harder with his painting. Ralph even became known for a special egg design, which he did far better than anyone else, and almost as well as kicking, passing, and scoring. What do you think his special Easter egg design is? I think it's soccer balls. Look, he's got like a yellow and orange one, and he's got a blue one, and then he's got a regular white and black colored soccer ball. So tomorrow, we will read another book about Ralph and see what's going on with him. See you tomorrow.